former Intel Extreme Masters Katowice 2020 champions. And now they'll look to defend a title here for New York. And we are off. K23 starting on the T side. CT for Navi. 2 flashes on Boomich and a kit, because that's the type of dude Boomich is.
Team player, but the flash for Monster. We have Navi taking immediate fights. They see a lot. They see the bomb, and they can rotate down lower as a result. They've already got 4 here, but here come K23. Flash misses onto Flamey. He's going to try and fight them back. No, but dink down low. K23 bail, at least for the Monster, for now. As they know that Navi know that they're here, and that's quite terrifying. Upcon go to keeping some pressure on that A site, or at least trying to put some on. Navi have actually rotated 3 upper. Are they going to try and push aggro and flank down this B play? They know with the bomb not committed, K23 either waiting outside B or they're coming back up. And so the read is right. Mo does kill Electronic in the toilet, and that's going to set them up towards A.
Yeah, Boomich going aggressive, simple, drawing attention in from the bomb site. Boomich getting real close to these toilet players. And what's he going to be able to do? Oh, tries to play the trigger discipline. Now he had Nealon with a nade out there, but misses it the second time around. And now Simple back in this site, calling for rotates. But look at Norbert.
Oh, he's stuck.
Norbert is in B right now and can actually call for the rotate. That's what's going to happen. Everyone for Na'Vi is fighting up here on A. Kios keeping their attention at this side of the map, but the bomb is going down in B, and Norbert is deep within CT, like real damn deep. Flamey, oh no, doesn't check him, and takes one to the back of the head. Now both these players are so low. Perfecto in the 1v2. 2 shots is all that's needed. 2 shots is all he is to land. And so on paper, it sounds like it would almost not even be that hard, but there's the first, ready for a second. He's going to get them. Perfecto with the clutch. Defuse comes in. Na'Vi, they will get that pistol. They recover it well.
And Na'Vi made the call to go A before K23 even did, right? There were players moving up con, but the bomb was still B as Na'Vi triple stacked that top site. They may lose Electronic and Toilet, but a nice hold on A. And the second they kill that final player, they'd already realized it was a B take, even though they didn't know how deep the T's had gotten. Nice clutch for Perfecto. And Simple flashed out, was caught on bank as well. He couldn't escape back into the safety. So feels good that Na'Vi do pick that up nonetheless. Force for K23 off the back of the plant, but it's not an AK buy in the second round. It's down to the SMGs and the Deegs. Probably a fast approach.
Yeah, look at this. B-rush. Simple as it gets. K23 already in through Monster. Flamey doesn't look ready for them to be so deep. I'll respond with that first kill. Perfecto here and doubling down as well through the smoke. Deals with Norbert. And so suddenly this force by B-rush is not looking so favorable to K23.
Yeah, I wonder where this map is going. Obviously, we're early days, but, you know, despite the level that Na'Vi are at, they've had some trouble with this map as of late. Their only win being against Heroic, who, in fairness, are a great Overpass team. But other than that, Na'Vi have lost it to many others, including the likes of Astralis. I think OG were in there as well, and NIP. So there's some weaknesses shown, and it's a go-to pick for K23. Obviously, 3 Kazakh players on this side. We've got so many of them playing in this tournament as well, which is nice to see. Yeah, going over Hobbit and Gambit to Windstrike players to VP. Pistols out in this one. Broken by for the T side. And they're going to hold, see if Na'Vi give them any kind of aggression. 2 and lower. Now, Electronic clearing con. He could aggress if he wants and try and push in deep on a flank. But right now, just holding off, watching short water. The door is open, or blown off at least, and Nealon's in this position. He has no idea, but neither does Electronic. If any noise is made by Nealon, and that's what I'm talking about, that can be calmed. Electronic can go for a bit of a peek. He's going to clear his long angle, and Nealon walks with his back turned into Electronic. The door had been blown off, and we see a lot of teams do that right now on the CT side. Get it off and, you know, deal with that in a variety of ways, from flashing through for your con player from B to, you know, aggressing with boosts up, watching legs, even spotting from heaven. Lots of options. And Na'Vi already taking control in this round. 4-on-1, just the Deeg of Cade. Simple won't let him have it. It's going to be 3-0 for Na'Vi as we wait for the first real buy round of K23.
Hugo, man, you're always good at knowing this stuff.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Am I making this up? Or was it Norbert and Simply who had like that little bit of beef together? I think it might have been.
Really?
I think it was only a small minor
I
thing.
think Norbert's had a bit of beef with a few people.
Yeah.
I can't remember the Norbert Simple beef, but it's a dangerous person to have beef with.
Yeah.
I don't recall. What am I, the TMZ of esports?
Yeah, man. That's like a very good comparison.
And it's
Norbert.
not a bad business model, actually.
No,
too. You
yeah,
think
it's
about it.
smart.
It's a lot of drama.
Hopefully no one hurt us, though.
I remember when Norbert first appeared on the scene, man. I was a very big fan of this guy from the get-go. I think he's just got a lot of like kind of raw talent, like great like kind of gist as to how the game's playing out. Normally very, very good reads, very, very fast as well. But we haven't really seen much from him ever since his debut. Would have been like 2-3 years ago now.
It's been a couple minutes. In fact, it's been 1,051,200 minutes, if we're being exact. And that's only 3 years. It's correct now. We're looking at AKs coming alive here. And for Na'Vi, they're already down 2 on this defense.
Quite the angle for Perfecto.
Oh my God.
Tries to dodge the flash, but he turns back into it. And yeah, that's going to pay the price. Cade with 4, man. Big entries into the B-bomb site. Good utility from K23 as well. Some of it helped out by Na'Vi, but it's their first going round on the board.
It's like we all expected.
Plenty of cash for Na'Vi as well, so no worry getting that all back in the hands of Simple.
Yeah, the sailing was just too smooth for Na'Vi. They had to drop around there.
Ooh.
It's all for the storyline. It's all for the scripting. Just sit back and enjoy the show, would you? Simple, peeking with AWP. No one's home because there's a smoke obscuring his vision. Now that's a good molly. It's going to keep them from boosting and looking over the wall for the K23 side. Bomb down over towards B. Monster.
Oh, no. Oh, dear.
This has just really come off the hinges.
Yeah, Boomich jumps for the check and then he spams it, but they've already seen him, and their angle of spam is way easier than his. They just shoot right through the wood and take him down. Flamey tries to regress with a flash to his death, and this boost could find more kills onto Electronic. Actually, Simple from upper doing the damage. They've lost a player at Monster in the meantime, so out goes Mo. Electronic here in the site as well, going to be flash for a peak. Nice swing, double scope does not favor Mo. He can't flick in time. And now with both players spotted B, K23 have to go back and retrieve the bomb, but they've already got the top site.
Yeah, for Electronic, he could see that kit, but it wasn't safe to cross and get it. Simple. Or should I say Batman and Robin?
I think that's disservice to Electronic.
I think it's just two Batmans. If anything.
Batman and
Really,
Superman.
who's Batman, who's Robin? Because I feel like sometimes we get a Na'Vi where both of them show up and nobody else, or one of them show up and nobody else. But yes, two Batmen.
This is not an easy retake, though. No kit either. Time is of the essence. Simple. Does he check close? Oh, dear. His teammate's gone. Simple might want to run, but they're already close to the corner, and Kios does clear it. Grabs the AWP as well. Nice little free bonus there for K23. Find 2 in a row on this T side. Na'Vi sending it down B short and peeking Monster into the AWP. So losing a lot of players early on. There's the spam back. Easy stuff for Norbert. Follows up onto Flamey. Been some team flashes so far for Na'Vi. Maybe something they can figure out moving forward. Pistols out in this one. A time to think about things. Mull it over.
Oh, it's a fast B plate and only up against the pistols. This is a good time to pull this in. The nade is great though. And Flamey and Perfecto get a killer piece. Now, this is kind of equalized out thanks to Nealon and Kios, but still a little dangerous round presenting itself. This 3-on-3, when you've only got pistols, can spiral out of control, and it's going to tempt K23 to just slow right down, but they spam Perfecto out. Simple with the D. Ooh. Wasn't even aiming for Mo, but gets him. Kios will trade it out, and Boomich now alone. Only armed with a USP, been spotted and dropped in the crossfire. 3 on the board for K23. Still a nice eco round from Na'Vi. They do a lot of damage. They force a lot of reinvestment out of the K23 squad.
Yeah, I'm liking what we're seeing on this T side. Very proactive, good utility. They're trading. The spacing is nice.
I mean, let's not forget, right? There's only one major winner in the server.
Yep. That is Mo.
Yep.
And out of all of them, you know, not shocking that he's won the major, but that there's zero representation for a major over on the Na'Vi side, actually.
So close, but yes, so far. Simple aggro mid. He's alone on A right now. And he hasn't moved. Kios doesn't know. Simple could backstab, but timing is everything. Oh, here's a nades go out. That's good information for Simple. And there's no one here to help Kios out as he spams. Simple could attack, but he's waiting for more. Doesn't know it's just a one-man army. Norbert and Nealon opening up. Simple stalling the kill. Like this, Kios will turn. Simple eventually does take the frag. But he stalls it out as long as he can as K23 set up outside of B. They've already got 2 picks here and they're going to commit.
Oh, but the flash is good. Electronic lending Perfecto a helping hand in bringing this back into a 3-on-3. And Perfecto has a flash now as well. He can help Electronic in this sight hole. The nade finds Norbert and Electronic deals with Mo. Nealon dropped as well. Electronic on a bit of a tear there to put that 4th on the board for the side of Na'Vi. Still plenty of cash to invest here for the side of K23, so it's not the end of the world.
AWP back out for him too. Those are our fan cams. You see at the very bottom, that's the link, IEM.gg/fan cam. It's that simple. You just put it in the address bar, and then it opens Discord, and then you join. And if you don't turn your camera on, my man Ollie's going to be over you there. He's going to have some strong words for you. Or just kick you. Meanwhile, here's K23 trying to set up for this boost again, and here's the molly again. This time it's going to get smoked out. I'll leave a little bit to be desired there for K23. Flamey gets walled. Down to 10 by an AWP. Good times.
Oh, the flash is good. They didn't see the players over at short. That smoke obscured them. Boomich, if he were to spam, if they even knew, then there could have been kills presenting themselves to Na'Vi. Now, Simple's holding for the boost. And, oh, the timing.
Oh, my God.
Timing, as now it is assembled, taking this peak down towards water. While all this is happening, K23, I've got Kios pushing up long as well. And this bomb on the back of Mo is looking to join him. There's a bit of a skirmish between Boomich and 2 players down short side. They spot Kios at long. And that little tidbit of info might force the rotate up for Na'Vi. And look at the impact that's had. It's brought 2 players up into this A site. Simple actually trading guns with Flamey and going back to B. He gives Flamey the AWP, putting a lot of faith in old Flamer. And, well, you couldn't write it, could you?
No, you
couldn't if you tried. The molly burns him out immediately. Simple's AWP is gone, and now he has to save this MP9. Oh, dear. Is Simple going to go on a rescue and recovery mission to try and get this AWP bag?
Or a search and destroy.
Oh, how is he going to get it? Look at where it's ended up. Flamey has made this really hard for Simple to get his hands back on that gun. And they're pushing the bank as well, so Simple might be dead.
Not the most optimal position. Perfecto with an AK, and he's already saving. He's been saved. That's the remnants of Flamey. what's left of him.
Oh. Simple's like, don't worry, Flame, man. I got you, bro. Just do something good. And then Flamey immediately burns to death. Literally seconds after.
The Molotov just goes off and he just dies. Immediately.
Oh, poor Flamey, man. Living up to the name at least, right? That's branded.
Oh, man. Well, Flamey now getting bullied even more so, it seems. A little bit of a love tap coming out of spawn. He's going to be leaving at 87 HP. It's because they like you, Flamey. That's why.
Uh-oh. Simple's trapped in between a rock and a flashed place. He's going to find Cade, but they're already out mid, and Simple going back for more is good for 2. Puts up a hell of a fight, but that's one of the 2 guns Na'Vi have. Irretrievable. Lost in the connector. K23 go back down it to clear. Grouping outside of B with the bomb. These executes have been pretty good, but the util is limited in a round like this. They have the molly smoke on Mo. He's going to have some sick lineup for Heaven. Way easier to throw from short. They'll contact play instead. Flamey making contact. If he can get 1 here, that would be massive for Flamey. Perfecto has his gun on the site. Flamey's got the info, but he's close peeked and then baited into the AWP. Perfecto, that smoke is not what he wanted it to be. Mollied out in the water, going to hide inside. And spammed as well, down to 10. Good luck getting out of here alive. Nice flash. There have been some good ones for Na'Vi, but not getting anything done. Boomich is calling for the gun, and it's coming at an inopportune time, rather. He throws it over as he gets re-peaked. Bit of a problem for Na'Vi there, as they don't even get to use the weapon in the site. And Electronic just looking for exits.
Yeah, certainly that's not what he had on the cards. It's not what he had planned. Electronic has hung out here pretty darn long.
Yeah, the bomb and no armor means he probably needs to move. Even if it just means getting into the connector. I'm sure he knows where he can go. And that will be fine. That's a gun saved at least. Na'Vi came in with 2, they leave with 1, but only a couple of kills. And both found by Simple, nothing more. Some good shots here. Traded immediately after the second one. No time to escape. Pop, pop. And look at that. Yeah, Perfecto throws his gun as Boomich calls for it, but it was like desperate. And it wasn't even thrown into the hands of Boomich. It was thrown on the side. So Boomich grabs it and they both die.
It's not really a choreographed sort of move.
No.
Not really recommended in those intense situations.
D-rush.
Yep, it's about to get intense here. Kiosk goes straight through it. There's going to be a smoke on that Molotov. He's up sandbags already. He's going with a blistering pace. He gets dinked right there, too. Surprisingly, though, this one's going in the way of Na'Vi on the back of some pistols. And Boomich, perched up in the site's going to drop the bomb. This has gone down to perfection for Perfecto and company.
Free AWP for Simple as well. Not what you want to give him. Oh, dear. The ecos on B are always terrifying to run into. And Na'Vi have been quad stacking B almost every single round so far. At least at the start, right? Putting Simple alone mid. This time he just comes down con on a big flank. 5-5. K23 showing us some nice rounds, but Na'Vi send them a reality check.
A vibe check, even.
Yeah.
That's what the Zoomers are calling it, Hugo. Now I'll post it up with AWP.
Ooh.
Flamey walks right into his crosshair. Flamey not having the best luck at it today, it seems. Still not doing like really bad, so some series of unfortunate events unfolding in his direction constantly.
Yeah, I like this. They leave B. Even though Boomich is aggressed, K23 could be waiting monster. He doesn't have that info, so Simple on the top side on long, waiting for this late contact. At any point, they could be up short. But he knows when they have lurked on A, it has been Kios on the long position. Boomich clearing connector. The run boost in. Oh, they actually hit the shot. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Simple, everything looked good for him there, but run boosted in was Mo with his second kill of the round. And that should force so many rotates. Yeah, Boomich is on the flank. It's being held. He has one, but he can't go back for more. Norbert is here.
It's not worth it. We're going to start dumping their utility into this A site.
Oh.
Electronic with a very pivotal kill right there on a Norbert. 3 remaining players are trying to cross the plane into that site. Perfecto and Electronic trying to team up to take him out. That's the bomb dropped. Now just this AWP left for K23 on Mao.
20 seconds and Perfecto's just going to peek. What a great anchor on the site right there. 3 kills on his own, all the long players. And yeah, K23, they may have a 5-on-3, but that kill onto Simple actually gives Na'Vi so much info because the AWPer, who is down on B, who got the opening kill, was instantly spotted on long 20 seconds later. So Na'Vi go, well, they've likely rotated this to here because he was run boosted. And so, yeah, let's clear it up. Boomich on a flank gets one. He doubles back to cut off the con rotate. Electronic aggresses on short, killing Norbert. And then it's just a 3 long A play that Perfecto deals with single-handedly. Great round for Na'Vi coming out of nowhere. Pistols out, and it's full Glocks. 3 kills for Simple, but he gets double dinked by it. And the AWP gets gifted over. Uh-oh. That's the danger of being on your own in mid, right? Fast players with nothing to lose on K23 and everything to gain, and now they have the AWP. They're going to give it to Mo. Yeah.
They're going to hope that he can do something with it. As you said, just Glocks there to support, and that one smoke on Nealon. Overtaking the connector. And they could traverse back to the B site. Flamey's going to meet them with some resistance there from water.
Just trying to figure out how to boost. Nealon, if he jumps, he still can't see Flamey. Tucked in, minding his own business. Back up con they go. Keels is low, but Flamey, if he had a gun out there, that's 3 kills. Instead, it's a molly. He's just trying to stall. Mo's holding for a repeat, and now Flamey can't go back into this angle. He's been killed by the waiting AWP so many rounds, so this is great patience for Flamey. 30 seconds. K23 want to go B, but they want the pick before they do, and a re-smoke coming in is going to make things again difficult. There's a gap, and Flamey, he's dead to the AWP. Once again, it's all too familiar territory. Norbert grabs a gun, but they go back up, or do they? They can't make the decision. It is B, and Boomich is pushed out through the monster. Now, that does give them a passageway into the site for the plant, but Boomich coming in to end their lives very quickly. They line up, out of ammo, pistol out. How are these not hitting? Finally, they will. He could have taken 2, though. Mo is so low, and now the bomb planted. Na'Vi in with a retake. Ooh.
This shot there, that's going to prompt Perfecto to drop from heaven to find Nealon. 1, 2,
What?
and it's a double, and you wouldn't believe it. I don't think he even believed it there for a second. Wait, the round's over? What?
He got the reload off. I thought he was dead, right? He like tried to re-peek with no ammo. He's like, oh no, I've got to reload. And then Na'Vi just line up in the pit. 1 bullet is all he needs. This AWP on Mao has been incredible in this game so far. Really patient. It helps that Flamey and Electronic, or mainly Flamey really, has been like feeding him kills on aggression. Outside of the monster, they're in B short. But what a way to win a full Glock round like that. That was nothing. They didn't spend $1 in that round. And that AWP grab from Simple gives them everything.
And also, you know, a miss molly, a miss smoke there from Flamey. He gives up a kill himself. It really does kind of give them, you say passageway, it really does give them the freedom of movement. Simple trying to play up close to stop some of that right here and right now in round number 13. He'll be the first one to exit.
Yeah, they've already had his number when they're grouping in A. Like, he's never getting away with much, right? He had that 1-2K from Con. He's been good when he's in 1v1s in middle, but K23 are very patient, and he's been playing on party a lot. Flash on long. Oh, even AWP'd in there in the past. Like, this is really impressive from K23 right now. And a broken buy for Na'Vi after losing to an eco. It's Boomich on the AWP. Simple lost his M4 in middle. Surprised he's the one with the M4 over the AWP, but keeping the AWP passive in this round. Ooh. Boomage. There's the finisher. Mo's out long though. Electronic doesn't have the cover and he doesn't have anything. Dead in the water, 20 seconds, plenty of time. Na'Vi were not ready for K23 to just walk the AWP up long on its own. And that's a plant and likely the round.
Yep, just gonna throw it out there. 7 for K23.
Mo's looking really good on the AWP though.
Yeah.
And that's a treat to see.
Yeah, he's wanting this game.
Oh.
It's pretty obvious. Op down towards Graffiti, and it just sits there. So it gets snatched up by Perfecto.
Did that come from the
Yeah,
A
they
side?
tried to throw it so that it would, that was Boomich's AWP. They tried to throw it so it would be out of the map, and all it did was full B and allow the AWP to get saved. That's kind of funny.
Works out.
Wow. Yeah, guys, just throw it out the map.
Things that'll
Wait,
never
there's
happen.
more map over that way. No, don't throw. Oh.
I've actually never seen that. Yeah, it's hilarious. What a way to get a free AWP.
I mean, I've seen nades flying over that too, so I know it's possible.
Yeah, there's that 5-stack booster you can do there, right? Still available to this day.
Man.
You just stack up on the wall.
It's hard enough to get 2 people to boost properly, much less 5. My goodness. Really wishful thinking there, Mr. Byron.
Yeah, if you try the 5 boost in spawn on T side of this map, Simple is always watching from heaven. He's always ready for it somehow. Now, like, this is not going well for Na'Vi. It was good to start, but K23 winning that Glock round has spun this game into oblivion, and Simple's now forcing into an eco round to play on this AWP. It's been given over, but honestly, I'm all for it. Let's see if Simple can do anything. He needs to play in a position where he can either be traded or back up, because he's often been caught out in the party and just killed, even if he takes one with him. Like, 1-for-1s, we want more from Simple, especially when he's a hero or going down B for a change. K23 have loved this bomb site, and they go back to it. Oh, dear.
Oh, the nades. Designed for a monster player. Thankfully, no one there for Na'Vi. Kios has been really, really good on these lurks. So often just finding out where these Na'Vi stacks are. And you can see, because he's gotten so deep up in towards this A site, and K23 have heard their fair share of noise down towards B. They bring that bomb back A-ward bound, and that's going to get picked up by Neelan and brought into A. And just like that, they've got the site. They've got it under lock and key.
Yeah.
Kios is wrapping B, and Na'Vi will have no idea. Now, if his teammates were making a bit more noise coming up through short, I mean, to be fair, he's called the perfect timing, right? So, yeah, chance goes his way.
He'll get backstabbed, though.
I don't think he's that worried, honestly. I think he's all good here. Taps down one. Everyone in B is freaking out. Where did we just die from? What's happening? Simple's over here at short, but Norbert, this is what we call being a little rat boy. Sitting up here, waiting. Waiting to take the AWP away. No, rat man, as he takes down Simple. You'll love to see it.
Good stuff. Yeah, this has actually been a great game for K23. Like, I would not want to be Na'Vi right now. This is terrifying. Kios, he has gotten through A so many rounds, whether it's been like flanking B or just taking the site, taking the bank and calling for the bomb like there. It's been unreal. I don't know how he keeps doing it. Na'Vi discounting the long position. Simple now forcing onto a D in the last round because he had that AWP in the previous, saved on by Perfecto. Desperate times for Na'Vi. What are the measures? Good nade from Boomich.
Really good nade. And another one.
Boom.
They're going to re-aggress it too. Look at it. They don't even stop there. Boomich gets a Molotov kill. Still wants more. Neelan having shot. He's giving away his position, so he falls away. On 8 HP. Now they're playing, well, a little game of hot potato with the bomb.
So hard to find the AK in the water there. They don't. They give it a go. They drop their weapons, but it's submerged. Elon, with the bomb and the orb, alone in Monster with 10 health. If they aggro Monster, he's dead, but he's going to regroup with his team on the short side. Spam is very close. Boomich lining up another Monster smoke. Oh, a bit lower, and he gets that kill.
They love this boost. They absolutely love this boost.
Oh.
Boomich,
Drop it.
Fire.
Spam's getting terrifying on either side. Bomb is going mid, by the way. Simple's alone on this top site. Is he going to pull back towards B, though? Hopefully not. Electronics come to join him. A boost on the truck, or just double setup. Simple backs up towards the dumpster instead. Smoke's coming in. He's cut off. He has one flash for Electronic, but it comes in very early. No one's here yet. 15 seconds. They should be here. They need to be here. And they better hurry up, because Electronic could drop this bomb. Simple pushes through. This is a big play. Electronic with a spray. Simple here as well. They're not ready for him. Spam down. The bomb is not even on the site, let alone planted. And Simple won't allow it. A little late to the party are K23. But a great half nonetheless. Na'Vi fighting back on their opponent's map pick. We'll see if they can do it after the break.
I've been getting good at alchemy. You can stay inside in the dark, but without it, you never let go. And when you're done with hiding and you wanna have control, you and I can find a perfect fantasy. Stepped out looking like a small fire, half glass and filled with desire. Head down, but no, I can't deny it. Life is fun when you're a liar.
Leader, I got my team up. I've been a dreamer. I switched the scene up. I done got that green up. It don't make me fiend up, but they know I'm being with the rats. Call me the fiend up. Every word, smoke up, no lean up in my soda. Fresh and clean, got no hold up. I've been an outcast, me and scared, we told ya. Been in that backseat. Facts we move that word, but it ain't no D-R-U-G M-B-M-U-S-I-C. I'm only human. If you cut the skin, I bet I bleed. And when my back against the ropes, put in that work, I lead. I see the vision clear, seeing things that y'all don't see. Two dogs on the vision, call it 2020.
And we're back with the second half. It's 8-7, real close here between K23 and Natus Vincere, also known as Na'Vi. Now on Overpass. A lot of boosts, a lot of op shots, and a lot of Molotovs. Love having you at the Intel Extreme Masters, but we'd love you more if you join the fan cams. And that's IEM.gg/fancam. Also, might as well throw it out there that there's going to be a DHL drop after this game, or after this map. And then after the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, game covers both map and match, in my opinion. You know, you can just
Yeah. Cover all my bases with one.
play it safe.
Yeah.
Oh, Norbert is pushed on long, aggressive mid setup for K23 on this pistol. If they can win it, they can start running through RV. RV went 3-0 up off the back of their pistol.
Look how that turned out for him.
Yeah, true. Having troubles on the CT side, but now that they're not at the whim of their opponents and they can pick and choose where they go, maybe Na'Vi are up for the job.
Yeah, well, in that last series that Na'Vi lost versus Simon Gaming, the old K23, Overpass finished 16-4 in favor of Simon Gaming. So, you know, this is an improvement still. I think if you're Na'Vi and you actually want to be the best team in the world, you just want to win this, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to be like, oh, well, we beat our score last time.
RV, this up-and-coming CIS squad.
Yeah. And so this pistol round is a really good start from them. It's all on to Nealon and... What did you side with in the end? Cade?
Cade, yeah.
Yeah.
Or KDO. One or the other.
Yo!
He is the different dude on this team. Obviously, it was Kriaz last time. Ooh! And he's showing us why right now, but the bomb planted B. It's a long way down lower. Flamey is here. It's a bit messy, but Cade will die. Yeah, Kriaz, he's a Swedish player. He's the guy playing with Adren and Doja and Guardian right now. I think he speaks Russian. I presume he speaks Russian, but I don't know he speaks Russian. I'm pretty sure he does. But yeah, regardless, he's not here anymore. And KDO giving us a bit of a show in the pistol, but it's still going to be Na'Vi finding 8 and starting to build, or at least trying to. They've got to get rid of the force buy that looks to disrupt and upset everything early on in this half. Deagle's out with the scout. Na'Vi going mid.
Quite the heavy B stack from K23. And Na'Vi could end up playing into their hands. They look like they want to head towards B, especially with some D shots ringing out from Norbert in the toilets. That's all they've seen.
Uh-oh.
Simple. First man in, first man to fall for the Na'Vi squad.
Smoke hit him. That's why they swung. He stopped. He couldn't move, and they get the audio cue. Otherwise, they would have had no idea that he was already out.
Things have gone from bad to worse for Na'Vi. They tested that B stack. They really regret that decision. And so now Na'Vi with their eyes set, I guess, into A, right? With like 40 seconds left, though, they do have to get a bit of a move on. Mo on the angle. Already has Norbert here and has more players in rotation. Mo does not get anything done, however. Norbert also going to fall. Oh, Boomage. Hello, welcome to the A site. He's having a great time. He's taken out 3 from the round. Perfecto trying to keep him covered will do exactly that. And it's left on to Kios, who's made quick work of by Boomage. Goes on an absolute tear.
Silence falls. Everyone just holds on.
Yeah, we were a little worried for Boomage yesterday, but he's showing up on the server right now, 17-12, wishing him well, and he's the top performer in the server right now, so that's a good sign for Na'Vi. Simple close behind, of course, never far from the top. Being number 1 and all. Flamey back up to B, lost his life here last time. Boomage is holding Monster, 3 in middle for Na'Vi with actually Perfecto and Connector. A couple of CTs there to stop it. Boost up on the short side. Na'Vi very passive default as they wait for this eco round to come their way if any kills are delivered by K23, and that doesn't look to be the case right now. They're all making moves. Pressure on Perfecto and Boomage to take the connector against 2, but they've got the utility for it.
The Molly's gonna get used. So is the nade. It's gonna rant. Excuse me, rant. It's gonna land. Wraps it. feet, and there goes Perfecto.
Ooh. Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
Ow.
No, but that is filth. Good kills. Does get traded by Electronic coming through the top, but that never should have been two with the USP. And now Electronic looking to guard the guns. Aggressed on short is Cade. He goes back. Electronic wants to fight with the flash, but he doesn't catch the timing. Backed up towards B. Simple spotting one, aggressing in mid, and yeah, Neelan can't get out of there alive. Na'Vi could just group and hit A if they want, but with Flamey already out Monster, they're just going to commit the smoke for Heaven. And out, there you go.
They're able to, well, I was going to say make quick work of this. They do win. That much is certain.
That is correct.
That's true, yeah.
But they lose a lot considering they're only up against the pistols. Having to reinvest on 3 means that's a little bit of a costly round there for Na'Vi. And now K23 are going to be donning their first buy. The AWP in Mo's hands as well. That's an exciting prospect. He's looked really, really good in this series. Short tunnel smoke is in, but no one's aggressed behind it, so Na'Vi can still take this short control. Once again, a 4-man stack down towards B for K23, leaving Norbert to hold on to this A site alone.
Oh, there's some feet, and it's a nice leg for Mo. He'll take what he can get. Flamey tagged up early, often been the bearer of bad news for Na'Vi, dying to Mo a lot in the first half. Simple's pushed up short. Above the smoke, ahead of the smoke is Electronic. He just runs through and takes down Norbert. Quite a way to fall. This A site looking to get locked in by Na'Vi. The spray connects. Deep is Electronic, but he gets killed by Kios. Will Na'Vi commit now as the bomb is very late? It's just Simple looking desperately for a headshot, but he's dinked and finished off by Kios. Quick kill from him. Up connector, Perfecto deep long. Na'Vi basically have to commit, and there are 2 players here. They don't even know about the AWP. Kios moving ahead of the smoke, helping out on the truck. Flash forward. He's going to tuck in the corner.
Ooh.
Flash forward and fast forward. Perfecto takes the matters into his own hands with this AK on the kiosk, and now Mao is trapped in the truck. Neelan swinging in on a smoke, finds 2, so that's nice. It's a nice memento going forward into this round. Perfecto with the momentum. And no time. He's gonna get a plant, fakes it at first. And that's not, not good at all.
He's trapped. Oh, he thought it was too good to be true. He believed he'd ran bank because Cade was caught in the corner. But he just holds on and Perfecto doesn't pre-aim it.
Oh, man.
Oh, dear. How has that fallen apart for Na'Vi?
The money is not really there either. Would be surprised to see some deagles come out for Na'Vi in this round.
Yeah, that was the hero play. Neelan running through the smoke. Kios also kills Electronic and Simple in the same round. Feels good, man. K23 looking for that upset desperately. Double AK buy into this force. Nade is good, but it's late. Or early, rather. Sorry, Na'Vi weren't in the position yet. Simple up on B. The AWP is here, but Neelan's fighting from the monster side. No one giving away a fight just yet, though. They are sort of tucked, waiting for anyone to leave this position. Simple can wallbang if he's mad. Oh, the AWP. Oh, that was awfully close. He hears him running back. Is that tempting for Simple? Indeed, but Neelan gives him a jiggle. And Simple falls right back.
Yeah, at least Perfecto and Boomich, they're working their way up long right now, so Norbert gonna have some company. Playing the close angle with the FAMAS.
2's company, but 3, that's a crowd. And so Na'Vi look to get rid of him on this long position. Yet to know that he's tucked so close. Perfecto's holding for it. There's the flash. Oh, Perfecto looks away though. Doesn't get him. It's above the toilet, but Boomich will trade, so it's worthwhile. The one man who had nothing in this round is dead. So it's not the end of the world for Na'Vi as they set up for an A play. Smoke coming in. And 2 on the site.
Yeah, Mozorp is holding down long, though. That attention kind of drawn away thanks to the presence of nades coming out through mid. Boomich might be dead here, and indeed he is. That AK removed. Now we look to Simple to put up a fight, and he's got a lot to do and not much to get it done with. K23 grab 10 rounds. They tie us up. They keep this game close. And I'm curious what the decision's going to be here for Na'Vi. They saved extra cash on Perfecto and Simple, but no one else has money to buy. And these hero rifles haven't really been accomplishing much for Na'Vi, so I doubt we're going to see a repeat of that. Looks to just be a tiny bit of extra investment here for Perfecto and Simple.
Yeah, that'll be in the form of 2 Deagles. Head armor on Simple and electronic, starting the round with under 80 HP.
Oh dear. The Dornade draws their attention.
Perfecto does get the trade and now has an M4 with armor behind it, so that's all right. And here's Simple arriving with his Deagle. There's now a weapon there. Looking for another. Between the two of them, they do lock it in. Simple has now been given this AWP. Oh, Perfecto dealing with Nealon on the rotate, and this round looks to be a lock-in for Na'Vi. It's left onto Cade in the 1v4.
We had a full Glock round win from K23 on their T side. Well, Na'Vi, they had a little bit more, but they've made it work as well.
Okay.
Not done yet, though. Cade, 1-on-3 now. Flanked from Electronic in the toilet, Simple with the AWP, covering the cross to the site and escaping. Flamey, nothing to play with. Everything to play for. Trying to get that info. Simple misses his shot. Cade doubles back. He doesn't try and capitalize on it. Simple was caught in the open. Now he's got cover behind the boxes, still yiggling in for more. Electronic coming in from the short flank. Flamey baiting peaks as well. And yeah, there's the flank finally coming into its own. Na'Vi didn't need to give the kill away. They knew Electronic had their cross. And 11-10, Na'Vi with an eco win, take it right back.
Yeah, Perfecto's having a banger. 21-10 as it reads. But it's about the impact. Flamey, on the other hand, not necessarily. Series of unlucko events.
Yeah, that's what you're hoping with Dust 2 coming up next, the map that's normally good for Flamey. He can kind of recover, because this is not the performance you're hoping for if you're a Na'Vi fan from him. But as mentioned, you know, guys like Perfecto keeping that dream alive. Once again, a super heavy B presence here for K23. And that kill might entice Na'Vi in. Now, there is a 4-man stack waiting at this B site, and a lot of damage being done. But Flamey's like, eco kills? Now's my chance for redemption.
I need these.
And he's getting all of them. Simple stealing that one away. And there's him with the double to round out that round for Na'Vi. 12-10. It was only USPs. It should have never even been close, and it really wasn't. Flawless round for Na'Vi, and now the reinvestment comes through. Kioz purchasing up the AWP. Looks like he wants to play this one out of spawn. That's not going to find its way into Mo's hands.
Mo's been really good with the AWP as well, so I kind of would like to see that. But yeah, if Kioz has a mid-spawn, definitely take it. Try and stop them from getting out. And Mo's with him as well. He's going con. No one's here for Na'Vi. It's a mid-take. That's a cool Molotov. Look at this setup. They could line up, but at the same time, 2 turrets shooting at once. Mo with a double, backing up. That's an incredible way to find opening kills. As K23 somehow get away for free with no punishment. Na'Vi are left to just Simple and mid. Perfecto in con and Flamey outside B. Hoping for a mistake, but K23, no reason to give them one. Simple's throwing guns up the map, but they're on a full buy. They don't need your guns. Nealon with another, obviously, getting rid of the AKs. Oh, did he throw his AWP out? I like that as well, right? He saw Mo with the rifle, but now Mo has the AWP. So maybe presuming that there's no AWP on the CT side. That's not the case. It's been given over. And so, Simple, it's going to be fine with an AK. But with this AWP on the A site and 3 here, including the long player, it could get dicey. Damage star, Perfecto looking for the entry. He's gone though, Simple as well. Fighting back to the nail, that's a good shot. Trying to follow up, 40 seconds and flank from the toilet. Simple needs this kill because he's trapped right now. Smoke coming down, he's considering that wrap round. Planting or moving towards a truck while they're not planting, going for fights instead. There's a gap. They're watching it. And here comes Norbert in the back line as well. Simple clearing. But this smoke is not good for him. Not right now. And there's that flank. K23 stealing a rifle round right back out of the hands of Na'Vi. This is neck and neck right now.
Yeah, they gave him so much respect right there. Norbert just holds. He doesn't push too far or too aggressively into the site. And he just gets the kill from bathrooms. He sits there for a minute, too. Not a whole minute, but perhaps fractions of a minute. Back and forth. It's like a game of ping pong almost.
What's the solution for Na'Vi? We know these T-sides can be hard to run through, especially when the CTs have so much money in that AWP. But that AWP is no longer here. Dropped by Simple and not saved in time. So that's something. Kios gets burnt out, pushing the short molly. Flamey's coming through. The flash doesn't work. And Kios is a free kill. He will get another. Perfecto popping through the door. I don't know how Kios doubles down there, but he has looked like a real talent in this map so far. We know him to be. And even though we rarely see him taking on the likes of these top-tier teams, right now showing his worth. Our K23 as well. 5-on-3 up in this gun round to break Na'Vi's money. Uh-oh.
Yeah, things are looking a little bit scary for Na'Vi. Simple, looking to rejoin up with the rest of his team. Searching for a play at long. Searching for anything that could give them a round, could bail them out here. They're 3-on-5. Oh, they're not even considering Norbert. Electronic does get past, lives to tell the tale, but for how long? Matter of seconds. Falls to Boomich and Simple in a 2-on-5. You really don't fancy their chances here. Simple looking for a fight at A, while Boomich is all the way down on the B side. They're not even together. They're fighting two separate wars on two separate fronts. And that leads to Simple with the bomb, getting backstabbed. Boomich all alone, has dealt with the first. But as he goes up through Con, it's the man in mid that's going to lay him to rest. Mo.
Oh no.
And gets the...
Nope.
Nah,
Oh, he got it.
He did.
Ah, sorry, Harry.
Well,
Can't trust me.
I can't. That's what I keep learning.
Time and time again.
Damn round timers. Oh, talking to time out for Na'Vi. First use so far, and for good reason.
Yeah, you've got 20 kills on Simple, 20 on Boomich, 21 on Perfecto. You can see how the rest of it tears out. Now, has been that man for the side of K23, with AWP at least.
Yeah, Na'Vi's money is whack right now, right? We got 3 players who can buy, 2 can't. So do they want to force some rush B, or do they want to keep some money with a hero AK or 2? There's a lot of options here, and they're going to buy up a bit. Simple even joins him with an AK. 2 guns in this round, but fully committed is Simple with his investment. It's going to leave him lacking the AWP moving forward, but maybe the AK is what they need right now to get through this hold of K23. The open mid, flashes on long. Na'Vi take it. K23 hear the flash, and so they double back out of their mid setup and move towards this long position. Norbert aggressing while the AWP covers. Old school fallen setup. Na'Vi. Are they gonna... Oh, moving 2? Now that's crazy. That is mad. This could be really hard to get through. Boomage. Oh, the flash. Oh, Electronic killed his teammate, and even though he follows up, he gets traded. That's to the favor of K23. That is not what they wanted. The flash is so well timed and so good from K23. It blinds out everyone.
There we go.
Amy will get a pick in the meanwhile. And guns given over to the likes of Perfecto, but lack of armor in a round like this. Flamey, can he arm himself? Simple's on the site. He needs this kill if they want to win the round, and now he can't get it. Neelan has still got control of A. In the bank is the AWP. Smoke won't matter. They're out long in the site already. Na'Vi clearing positions so they don't need to worry about. It's a passive setup from K23, giving them the plant and playing for the retake with a lot of utility.
Yeah, first 2 points of contact, they come from the bank. Cade on the rotate up from B as well, and Neelan opens this retake up. Flamey, oh, that's a nice one tap. He's in a very, very quiet game, but if there ever was a time For us to get a crazy flamey play, it's probably now.
They're so low.
Yeah, they are. And that might make things a little bit easier for Flamey. Third, and now looking for number 4. Just kneeling and Flamey.
There we go.
Such a clean clutch for a guy who's been quiet all damn game. He gets 4 in that round there. Every single one of them headshots. Every single one of them 2 bullets or less.
And a necessity for the side of Na'Vi.
Yeah. That's how it started. Flamey gets a D, and he suddenly remembers, wait, I'm good at this game too. Let me show it. 1 on 3 in the A bomb site, in the post plot. That is unbelievable from Flamey. And Na'Vi needed that more than anything if they wanted to stay in this map right now. That was all their money, almost all their money committed. Back to the guns, and Mo's got his 2, taking down Electronic to start. You're not out of the woods yet. A reminder to Na'Vi that these rounds don't come for free. Aggression in the monster, no one's watching. Boomich has nades out, he's full flashed, and he's lost that info as well. Flamey turns around, and he comes alive. Boomich does trade as well, and Perfecto opens up B. Na'Vi finally get control of this lower bomb site. It's been a long lust of theirs, but they've never been able to crack through. 3 on 2, Perfecto very deep indeed, and Norbert has a lot of angles to clear. Even though he gets out CT, Perfecto's going to late peek. And, oh, God, Norbert's running. Whoa, it got scary. But Perfecto's there to save the day, and Mo might want to save his orb.
And this round here, this just might mean that Na'Vi take it all, right? If that really puts into perspective just how huge that clutch was from Flamey in the round prior. Because while there was still money for K23, they throw everything into this round. Absolutely everything. And Mo getting away with the AWP is the only saving grace for K23. They're up against 14 rounds, 12 to their name, but no money to reinvest. They do at least get away with the big green gun. But that'll be it moving into this next round. And so now you're faced with a decision, right? Do you want to force around the AWP? Because if you don't force around the AWP now, you will have an investment, but you won't feature an AWP. Up against 15. That's the risk that you run. So it's a big decision that they're faced with right now.
Yeah, and the worry of ecoing here, as much as I think the eco is the right call in a position like this, the worry of an eco is Mo could die. He's bought armor with his AWP, so he's on 1K. He could die and not save this AWP.
He had armor anyway.
He didn't. He was glass. He bought it up last round. And so now he's bought armor. That's fine, but it means, you know, if he loses his AWP, they're not going to have it the next round. They're not going to have a lot. He's going to be broke. So it's either he needs to carry this round or he needs to survive this round. One or the other. Triple boost on B. Love the play. Good time to use it. Obviously, you slide off the top, so you've got to be very careful at falling into a wall. Mo runs back to the side. That's her by Electronic. Going to reconstruct the triple boost. They fell off the top. Ooh. See the slide, right? Nealon's not trying to walk left and right, but if he looks in one direction, his body moves there as well. So has to give up the tunnel and check it on occasion. Right now, Na'Vi are taking mid, though, so this boost being avoided. That being said, it's good information. Mo's peaked monster as well. He's gone B's clear. This is the right time to 5-man stack A, because if it is B, you can save the AWP with your bodyguards. Electronic going to molly out Norbert by the looks of things. He has an inkling. Maybe he knows. I don't know how. But he's very ready for it. And this is a full 5-man A setup for K23. Now, still only pistols. Norbert's going to swing late. The AWP is here. Oh, nice start.
Yeah, we need more from Mo, though. We need even more, and that's what he's going to give us. A second, but not the third. The AWP retrieved, and onto Cade, but laid waste to. It's left to Kios. P250, and that's it. That's all he's got out in the open. Electronic finds it. 15 on the board for Na'Vi.
Good eco.
And K23, they've got this investment. Mo has enough money to bring an M4 into play at the very, very least, thanks to that loss bonus. And the money saved. Heroic round from Electronic as well, right? Gets 4. And that could have gotten out of hand. We needed someone to step up. There wasn't much in the way of K23 stealing that round.
Simple's just lined up. Has he lined up that wallbang? Yeah, he's going to wallbang. I don't know where it's for, but maybe barrels? Look at it. Give it another go. Very close.
Oh, go on. Simple.
You line it up in T-spawn on the car, and you have to look at a certain spot and not move your mouse and stand in a certain position. Very convoluted stuff, but very close indeed. Look at the spam.
Man, you would... That's when you leave, right? That's when you just become another statistic. Part of the million gamers that rage quit every day.
Shout out to them for being those guys and gals.
Oh my, that would have been one way to start the round. I've not seen anyone hit that in an official match. You see the CT one, right, from the A site down into the same position, right? But very rarely. Nice entry. Electronics come alive in the nighttime. There's another player, though. He pulls his knife out, and it's going to be Mo to trade things. Keep them in a 4-on-4. Na'Vi set towards B, and there are two here right now. This could be an opportune time to hit the site, but a resmoke on Monster will stall.
For the first time in a long while, K23 do not have a heavy B-side setup. And it is going to be the B play. They might wish they did. Nealon absolutely locking it in. 3 over towards short. Makes that push look
not
easy.
Yet, not yet. Na'Vi lost. Na'Vi lost.
Don't worry, we'll hold the music for now. Party not over as K23 keep us raging on here.
Sometimes the unexpected does hit us like that, right? What a hold. They had 2 players lower, and Nealon finds 3. The Monster with another. And Na'Vi, this one's got OT written all over it. Smack bang in the middle. Broken until round 30. Kaboom. Bit late, though. Simple's already up and past it. Electronic was trapped by the Molotov, or maybe he would have been dead to the grenades. Up connector they go, or posted on this position with Norbert covering the close cross. Long is lost, though, and Simple has moved all the way up. He could backstab right now. Norbert isn't even looking at it, but Simple is waiting. And in all of this waiting, Kios is moving up on Long, so Simple doesn't know how good of a timing he's missing, but he can still come out on top here. Norbert's got his knife out. Simple's turned the wrong way, and oh, he looked at him and then looked away. I don't know what happened there. That was so close. Right now, K23, though, opening kill. Only pistols for Na'Vi, but guns given over could have been the fall of this round. Maybe not anymore. Heavy A-side setup again. Norbert flashed off. Flamey spamming, and he can't hit the shots. Not for the killing blow. Mo following up with the AWP, and Norbert's reaggressed for another. It's just Boomich and his Glock, and nothing to see there. 14 rounds to K23, and boy, oh boy, here we go for all the marbles.
Oh, we just might get an overtime, which pretty unreal when you think about it.
Ooh.
It's laid out there for us, isn't it?
You know, as mentioned, right, last time these two teams faced each other back at the ESL 1 Road to Rio, that was the first RMR event back when K23 had 4 of the 5 players here, and with Simon Gaming, they did win that series. And we were hoping that Na'Vi, they kind of picked it up since then, right? What we're transitioning to online play. However, now overtime on the cards.
Yeah, they got 16 forward last time, you said, on Overpass. So this is an improvement at least, but let's see if they can close it with a B-rush. Fast out through the Monster, trapped in the smoke. Kane is going to get spammed, though, by Simple. Nealon's trapped in the pit, and Kios has helped him out from above and behind. Nealon's still here, not minding. Flamey caught with a re-peek off the back of the flash, and Simple just doing everything he can to shut this map down, to close it out in this B-bomb site. Na'Vi, a minute on the clock, no reason to rush. They have a player trapped, and Simple coming alive with 4, looking to ace to close this one out. His teammate's gone, and it's all on Simple, but who else would we want?
Yeah, he needs the ace there, like you say, and he's looking for the kill, not even going for the bomb plant. No, but holding for the CT push, and we are in a deadlock. Eventually, one of these players has to move, and it's Simple, feeling that pressure. He needs to get this bomb down at some point. Drops a molly, and now goes back to the site, gonna get this bomb planted. Does it take Simple to ace to win the game for Na'Vi? Or is this a round where Simple gets 4 and it still goes to overtime? Norbert out through heaven, hasn't seen Simple, who is still just hidden in the bomb site, actively facing CT, and he heard the drop straight away. Looks down, is ready for it, but seen him. Damage exchanged either way, and it's so close. Tag through the box, Simple gone, and 4 in the round, but it's not enough. The defuse gonna come on in. Simple, try as he might, can't stop this game from going to OT. We'll be back with that overtime in just a minute, so don't go anywhere.
Feeling lost like I just wanted time back time. I'm choked up, tell me how do I say this right? Cause you've been calling me up all the time and sending me signs and giving me them eyes. And you've been saying that you found the one, texting me drunk and you wanna talk but you can't say why. I can't get there and you know I've tried. You know I don't wanna waste your time. City lights, I'm looking in your eyes, but I can't say why. Doesn't feel right to call you mine. You know I don't wanna waste your time. I can't get there and you know I've tried, but I can't say why. Can't get there and you know I've tried. You know I don't wanna waste your time. City lights, I'm looking in your eyes, but I can't say why. Doesn't feel right to call you mine. You know I don't wanna waste your time. I can't get there and you know I've tried, but I can't say why.
I might be tired, let the stones they throw. Picking up scars and I hold them close. They shot me down, but I got this fight. Shine a light on me when my heart goes dark. Cause I never lose faith now. I'm in the flames of an angel. Fire, fire, burn. Fire, fire. And even if I'm broken, I'm cold but my blood's not frozen. Fire, fire, burn. I'm go to hell and back just
Well, there's been a few countdowns in my day, but this one, you couldn't have counted it any other way. A little bit of dismay even as we look at what is now overtime. And Simple getting shot through the box right there, dinked through the box. Of course!
Dude, what a read from Norbert, man. In that one-on-one, Simple could have backed out short, but he hit behind default. Norbert never saw. Simple could have escaped. He had the timing to. And Norbert, he just makes the read, man. He comes in from heaven. He wins that one-on-one. 4 kills for Simple. And it's going to be the round for K23. We go, and we go again.
Oh, yes. The game that kept on giving. And this is just map 1 of a potential 3-map affair. There is no telling how much more K23 can bring to the table. But right now, it's been good enough to get us to an OT on this map. That last round up against 30, Simple gets 4 out of apparently a needed 5. And so now we run it back again. Flamey gonna get flashed by Simple into Monster. Flamey though, very, very far behind that flash. Still good for the kill onto Cade. And now looking for even more. Boomich out through Con. Nobody's really looking at short, and that could have been a way for Nealon to get stuck in, and it is. Boomich just screwing about with utility, gets absolutely annihilated by Nealon. Flamey will trade back.
Ooh.
And there's Kios locking it in. The B site back under control, but this play was never B-wood bound. It was just a fake from Na'Vi as now they set their sights over towards A. But this rotate is perfect for K23. They see that no one else was B, and so they pull everyone into this A bomb site.
A flash was supposed to put Electronic in A, but it full whites him instead, and now he's coming in late. CT's already here, Plant's coming through, they're pushing through the bank, Electronic 1, down to 10. He can escape, Perfecto has the cover luckily enough, and Mo with the orb. It's an expensive investment for 10k MR3, so he gets out of there alive. It's gonna be Na'Vi stealing away the first round. Wish they had that in the past, and we wouldn't be here in the first place, but K23, they've given us a great game on Overpass, and they don't want to go down here and now without a fight. Now Mo, trying to get tricky. And that's what you get for getting tricky v Simple. Going back up for the Ninja Defuse, and Simple will not allow it. Na'Vi fined 16.
Of course!
Indeed. That's crucial, right? Perfecto covered, Electronic was low, trying to escape. Simple allows no save. Another AWP has been rebought, but right, that comes at a cost, doesn't it? You're not going to be able to buy anything in that third round if you lose here, if you're K23, so pressure is on. Fast B play.
Didn't work last time.
Oh.
Will it work this time? Well, kind of, but also no, as the surprising entry to the competition comes on in. Norbert down here in the connector. But that Molotov not going to... oh, that one maybe... That one also too shallow.
Wow.
Now, they've put 2 mollies in there. They're thinking no human being could survive that. And,
Norbert.
well, yeah, Norbert can. Simple all alone. And while he was able to get 4 in round number 30, now he only needs to get 2. So comparatively,
Should be easy,
right?
Yeah, should be lock-in, right?
20 health, bomb planted, Molly in the bank, but you can see Nealon waiting for his teammate, not wanting to move early. Simple's wrapped long. Nealon doesn't know. Oh dear, Cade, if he doesn't check it, he will. Timing is everything. Does he commit or does he wait for Simple, who is walking his way? No way Simple checks this. I know he's good, but how good? Oh no, the timing is good. Cade walks in as Simple is clearing the connector angle, and now one-on-one. Not on the bomb yet. Simple just takes the fight, and 2 health separates him and a lost round, but Simple's done it on his own, as he often does.
You know, I think the easiest way to describe what we just saw to Simple is Mad Lad.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's up there. Maddest of lads.
Now, the Shadow gives away this player, but this fight right here, this right here, I don't know about all that.
And we already talked about the money, right? Like OT, 10K, MR3, like you're broke now if you're K23. And funnily enough, nothing but a FAMAS, an SMG, and a Scout. Double Deegs. This should be Na'Vi going 3-0 up, surely. Flamey's also had a great recovery in this game. I'd like to mention that since he had that Deeg opener with a 1-on-3 close, he has looked so good on these B entries. Mo does find one in the middle, trade it eventually. Flamey with a B pick, gonna give it up.
Yeah, he was 5 and 17 at one point, and now he's at 18 and 23. So that is a pretty unreal recovery. But this round, as is often the case, one that should have been a lock-in for Na'Vi has gotten very, very close. Perfecto on a tear. Deals with Norbert. Flamey continuing to flank and kind of like push and prod at this B site. Okay, rotated back, holding from the bridge. And he's alone in B right now. Flamey very, very deep in the site. That's a freebie for Flamey. absolutely nuts turnaround from him, man. He's now 15-7 in comparison to the aforementioned 5-17. And I'm adding one on because I thought it was going to be him to close the round out, and it wasn't. But still, that's a flawless half for Na'Vi. 3-0 in overtime. And so now they just need one round.
Simple as that, Harry. One round, but they got
one.
3 chances. Surely nothing could ever go wrong.
Oh, with a sentence like that, Hugo, it's almost like you're asking for trouble. Fate does not look down favorably upon you this day. K23, they had to work real hard to get this game to overtime in the first place, and they don't want to let it go amiss.
They had a great T-side to begin this map, though. Mo out-AWPing everyone. Flamey, although, was a bit of a liability in this first half, so with that no longer being the case, could this be the turnaround for Na'Vi? It's been a long time since K23 have been on this T-side. Okay, clearing Con. Boomich eats a nade. Electronics push close, and Kios does clear it well. Simple was there a lot of rounds, and every time he was, they dealt with him. So Electronic can't do much better. Simple does survive with the AWP, backing up to the toilet. It's looking like B, though, right now. K23 putting on the pressure, although Na'Vi don't know it. Double peeking out through the short side. Hidden on barrel is a man. Boomich has killed Cade in Con. Mo is out. And he hasn't been realized either. Oh, was that a spot? Yeah, the swing from barrel. Mo covers Norbert and himself down low, but gets the kill. Flamey with a re-smoke. And the bomb found by Boomich and Spawn. That is unfortunate for K23. Even if Neelan gets this kill, they got to go back and beat Boomich. Simple won't let him do it. Takes down Neelan deep. And now they go, oh yeah, but the bomb. But they don't even know about what lurks on the other side of this spawn.
Look at it, Boomich hanging out in the dumpster. Oh, he's blind as ever, though. They flash him out of T-spawn, no less. And while this is happening, Kios is the master of flanking. He has secured the A site, and that bomb can move in. And considering there's so little time here for K23, they needed that knowledge that the site was clear. That's going to allow the bomb plant to come in the final 10 seconds of the round as K23 look to put 16 on the board. It's Flamey and Simple left to deny it and take the victory for Na'Vi as this battle keep raging on. Or are Na'Vi going to get it over the line? Mo and Kios left on the other side. Simple throw in T-side util to block off the dumpster. Him and Flamey both coming in from the toilets. Now, we've had a great turnaround from Flamey, but what's he able to bring to the table here? The answer is nothing. Simple left up in this one all alone, and there's the peak. K23 on to 16.
Oh, and we go again. Nice try, but Mo's been so good in this game. 31 kills. Like you said, the one major winner in the server right now. And he's showing that wealth of experience. Shutting down Flamey in the post plant on this orb. And again, Kios, he did it all T-side long, lurking into A on his own, clearing out the site when Na'Vi dropped B. And even though they had the bomb, Kios just wins them the round. Great call to flash Spawn to get rid of Boomich. He's not able to do a thing about it. Nade does little damage. Nade's being lined up for the B boost. Boomich has just moved away, saved his own bacon. They're going to re-aggress because they know that short is clear. You have to throw those nades from Monster. And so Boomich takes this position. Flamey nearby as well, covering his back towards the door. Still a bit of an awkward angle to deal with. Simple's going to go back up to A. He's got a rifle this time. Those orbs are expensive. Flash through the window. Boomich clears it, but there's a player holding passive who will know what's going on. Molly sends him right up the ladder, and Boomich takes this control. Great position for Boomich now. What will they do with it? Simple alone on A, 3 on lower. K23 running amok up long. Simple might just get orbed here if he peeks this. Luckily, he's got to rotate in the form of Electronic. Boomich can flank, but he doesn't want to do it too early and be that first man to die. Unfortunately, K23 are already in the site.
Yeah, damn close at least, right? Rotation for Boomich down in the connector. Hasn't seen anything yet, and there's even a chance that this could come back his way. Now, if he gives away this flank too soon, that opens up a B rotate. So his timing on this is perfect. Catches them with the bomb, setting up nades. Gonna flash himself back in. They lose Simple inside of the site, but Boomich, only good for one. Luckily enough, Flamey is here to help out, dropping the bomb again, and that there is Na'Vi locking down.